Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I will not subscribe to this speech police requiring me to play full retard. I will play only half retard, not full retard, in this video. So I will not use their terms. I will use the terms I think and I see fit for what I analyze as being reality. So let's get going. We have Ukrainska Pravda, and it says that security in Black Sea and air defense coalition. Ukraine's defense minister speaks of Ramstein meeting results. So Ramstein meeting is NATO, and NATO plans how to destroy Russia. I don't mind my words anymore. Fuck it. So what's going on here? These guys get together in plain view, and they say we're going to destroy Russia by creating security in the Black Sea. That means intervening in the Black Sea with our probably navies, and we'll see where that goes. Because NATO can do that. It's a defensive alliance. So NATO now prepares a new plan, comes together in Ramstein in Germany, and occupied Germany, and by Al Capone since 1945, when Germany's balls were snipped. Puck. They get over there for, I don't know, the 17th time or something, and they plan how to destroy Russia. So let's see what kind of plans they have for the security of the Black Sea. Remember, at one point, some idiots from NATO said that the Black Sea will be a NATO sea. Remember, the Romans, they had the Mediterranean Sea. How did they call it? Marea Nostri. That means our sea. It's the same. They want Black Sea to be Marea Nostri, our sea. Oh well, but you're not of the Romans' level, my friends. You are having pink hair and snipped balls, so you can't be Rome. Yeah, they got to that point, and then they got Christianity as well, so they got down there. So Rustem Umierov, this is a Tatar from Crimea, loves Russians to death. The key word is to death. Defense minister, Ukraine's defense minister, announced the result of the 17th meeting in the Ramstein format. So he is the idiot spokesperson who these guys are allowing this peasant to come and say, yes, for Ukraine we're going to do. No, you're just an idiot that you're used, and you like to be used. Why? Because you're going to put your hatred in action, which is Russians. Well, because they attacked and conquered your land, Crimea. All right, well, if you look back into history and you see where the Tatars are coming from and how good they were for the Europe, especially for the Romanians, then you would say, well, maybe bring the Russians here a little bit. All right, so details. According to Umierov, the meeting formed a new coalition of ground-based air defense. That's NATO. They form a new department, how they can attack Russia in the Black Sea. I translate that for you. Leaders, weasels, in the coalition are Germany, which is under occupation, but supposedly they think they're free and they're tough. France, when was the last time France won a war? Maybe when Napoleon was alive, with 2 other countries participating in total. So you have 22 countries trying to destroy Russia. So when you say Ukraine is fighting Russia and Russia cannot fight Ukraine, no, Ukraine is fighting more than 20, they fight about 40 countries. They're going to tell you there were 50 participants in the NATO garbage in Ramstein, in occupied Germany. I will like my semantics. The Netherlands, I just covered that. Netherlands lost the elections, which is one of the slaves of the Brussels. Now we got Mr. Wilders, who won the elections, and he's a far right. So we'll see how far right that guy will be. He promised to get the Netherlands out of the European Union. I wonder if that's going to get out of NATO as well. So, wind of change. Has prepared 2 billion euros, the Netherlands, for military assistance to Ukraine. No, they will put 2 billion euros to NATO to destroy Russia. That's the correct translation of that garbage. Assistance to Ukraine. Now, it's not going to be assistance. The Ukrainians are going to use it with their corruption system, and they will get some millionaires overnight. Estonia will provide another garbage. Estonia with what? 1 million people? That's the population, 800,000 Estonia? They're strong, they're tough. Provided $1.5 million. Psst, okay, change for, I don't know, Kanye West, for the activities of the IT coalition, NATO, in addition to Luxembourg commitment of 10 million euro. Luxembourg, my friends. Luxembourg. You can make shit up. What does Luxembourg have to do, or has to do, with Russia? Luxembourg, Russia. What exactly? Banking system? You bet. And not only. The UK and Norway. Norway is rich just because they discovered oil. Otherwise, they will bankrupt by now. And they in the North Sea. Otherwise, they will be done. Why? Because that's how it is. You got the old people working hard, disciplined, and then you got idiot kids, spoiled. The idiot kids come to power and say, well, everything is fine, let's relax. And they relax, become communists, and everything that those guys produced and build up, they destroy. The lucky thing is that they found oil and I think natural gas in the North Sea. Therefore, they live like Russia, on natural resources. That's it. That's it. Maybe ladies of the night and who knows what else. Within the framework of and UK, they think that they're still a how do you call it, empire. They're not. They lost it. They say, well, we won the Second World War. You didn't lose. You didn't win the Second World War. You lost your empire. So, and you got bankrupt in the meantime, and you became the sucker of Al Capone, or maybe like this, how you prefer. So you were a victor. You were invited. Churchill was invited at Potsdam only because, all right? Why do you think France was not invited over there? And remember, he could have been just kicked out, but he wasn't. Why? I don't know. Not politically correct to tell the truth. All right, so UK and Norway within the framework of the Maritime Coalition. So these guys are going to get ready to attack Russia somehow. We look for ways to further strengthen security in Black Sea. What is security in the Black Sea for whom? Have you looked over the map and looked where the UK and Norway are located? They're far away from the Black Sea. Security for whom? For themselves. These guys fight Russia with other people's lives, Ukrainian lives. That's what they do. Good job, Ukraine. Good job. Now, it says here, in the black security, I don't think it's going to be security. You create problems. That's what's going to happen. Problems, problems, problems. And the Russians will smack you. I guarantee you that. In addition, along with counterparts in Brussels, that's the center of information of idiots, work will continue on the movement of Ukraine towards NATO. Yeah, see, the Russians were right. That's why they invaded. So when these guys are telling you that Russia attacked Ukraine unprovoked, there's a reason. They didn't want Ukraine in NATO. Why? Because they decided that's detrimental to their national interest. Like the Americans determined with, for instance, Iraq. Look over the map and see where Iraq is and where the United States of America is. And look where Ukraine is and Russia is, okay? So see who would be more entitled to claim national security and imminent threat. So yes, the Russians were right. There's only one reason why they invaded unprovoked Ukraine and fight NATO right now. And NATO is not winning. All right, here, more than 50 countries joined. 50 countries are going to fight against Russia out of 195. Remember, so that's what? Basically a little more than a quarter. The rest, 75%, are not with these guys. So they're not in majority, they're in minority. The meeting of the Ukraine Defense Contact Group, no, NATO Destroying Ukraine Group. Support for Ukraine unwavering. It's not unwavering. You got the United States of America who's looking around like this. Who's going to be against? No, nobody. I thought so. That's what it is. How do you think? Everybody's yes, yes, yes. There are some criminals over there. Yes, they are. Who would rather see Russia destroyed and divided in 1,000 pieces? Maybe they get a piece of Russia too, and Ukraine as well, while they're at it. But the rest are just interest, money and hatred towards the Russians because are too strong, too good, too, I don't know, they have a certain kind of culture based on family and certain kind of values that these guys want to destroy. I'm grateful to our partners. No partners, it's me, United States of America, and you guys are my vassal state. Let's get it right. Who have already begun to announce new packages of military assistance, who put together military to destroy Russia. The biggest and most powerful announcements are not for disclosure. I can disclose that. We're going to destroy Russia, all right? So Let's not beat around the bushes here anymore with packages for Ukraine. Ukraine is fighting. Ukraine is fighting. Unfortunately, their people, their nation is half. 50% is 19 million living in Ukraine at this point out of 44. In 1 year and what, 10 months almost? So that means in another 1 year and 10 months there will be 0 Ukrainian living over there. But there are going to be other kind of Ukrainians living over there, like Shmihal, like Zelensky, like Yermak, like Reznikov, and the Tatar defense minister of Ukraine. Those guys will be ruling Ukraine. Not even those, because they will be either in Israel or will be in London or will be in the United States of America. Got that? Now if you got that, now you know that. Jesus Christ, I'm so irritated with this garbage. We have to just move around and no, that's what it is. This is what's going on. Now, if you want to believe something else, go and vote and get another idiot in the office who doesn't even know how to walk, to talk, or to stand up. And that's your leader. Screw me, man. It's unbelievable. Anyway, and I remember a friend of mine when he said, the American public electorate is a sophisticated. Yeah? Really? Show me where. We got supposedly about 90 million voting for a sophisticated leader. So 90 million of adults, not children, are so sophisticated voting for a Jesus Christ, man, makes me sick. The mass democracy. This is mass democracy. I don't want it. That's why I'm talking. I want something better, and we will make something better. I have no doubt about it. Even if this country will, decide a different course or part of it, but what are you going to do? Deal with this garbage? Try to solve it, but, as many people said about other people, if you don't want to be helped, we can't help you. That means I pick my shit up and leave, or get you up and make you leave. Which one do you think I would pick? Especially if you're stronger. Stand strong, stay smart, look for the truth. I'm losing my words, and be just. See you next time, my friends.